I guess that was a little premature. So, how are you guys doing? Good? Good? Okay. Hey everyone, what is up? This is Jhoosier, and we are back with another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, playing the Reforged Eden scenario, as always, and we are just hanging out in front of this Class A star. Sorry. We had been warping around. We actually went to this one, Mani Nadi, but because there was no we didn't have the survey mission active when we arrived. It didn't for some reason count, which is kind of suck. Anyway, so we have one more A-class system to warp to. Anywho, we're gonna check out what there is. There seems to be a mining site class 1 there. Couple exploration sites class 2 and 3. There is a combat site class 2. I'm kind of curious what that looks like. And lastly, there is a this is the sector. There is a dead planet here, and I think this is dead type 3. So if we look at here, this one, I think we have, yeah, we only have dead type 1, pretty sure. So that's kind of cool. So that's something we'll definitely have to go down and look for. Oh, I'm making weird BPD blips. Just a second, please, ladies and gents. Okay, so I will. That's our goal, basically. We have already done. I think we've already done this one. It's been a little while. I've been pretty busy with everything else. Make sure that we have. Yeah, we've already surveyed this one. So, we're just going to start working our way outwards, checking out the different sites here. So, either I'll bring you in when something interesting happens, or we'll see otherwise. So, and of course it's that way. I've just been getting there here. Okay, let's go. Here we are, exploration site class 2, I believe. Yep. And we're gonna destroy Shipyard. Okay. We are going to go out and investigate. See what we can see. I think we can take the boombox. There's a bandit looter out there. It'll be good to have this guy. No, you know what? We don't. We want our where did all of our stuff go? Bah. Focus on the railgun. I probably should just get another one of these. So many bombs and railgun ammo, expensive ammo that I'm losing. Let's go see what this bandit looter has to say for itself. Destroyed shipyard all over the place. Hey. Let's see what we got. We got some sentries here. We got some victors. Victors here as well. Oh. Wait, we got a lot of work cut out for us. Okay. I just gotta fight off the rest of these jerks. Going on here? Okay. Well, where did these guys come from? I guess we haven't really explored this one yet. As far as like where. Yes. Stop. I guess that was the answer to that question. Shipyard. We just need to find out how to get at it. Oh. There we go. Nice. That's nice. Alright. That's the quickest bandit looter pouring I've ever done. Alright, let's get the Gannet, wherever that guy is. Get the Gannet in here. We got a lot of stuff to take out. Hey, that's okay, attached. Let's get this show on the road. Salvage show. Woohoo! Alright guys, and we are back. I have been around this place a few times, and there's some pretty cool like destroyed ships and stuff, and I guess there's some salvage if you want. I can't help myself sometimes. So we went over to that destroyed... Well, we went over to the other one of these space stations that's somewhere out there. Called like destroyed space station or something, and then we went to the destroyed shipyard here. We checked out some of the CVs, like wrecked CVs that were here. Oops, man, I keep getting jammed in here. Pretty cool, very atmospheric. Not the best loot, although I mean for what it was, you know, that's sort of understandable. There were some. This is not where this goes. Oh, geez. What have I done? The destroyed shipyard had a pretty cool thing where, like, you know, there's a note where a little Zirax, I don't know, where bandit base had been sort of set up. So they were... Oops, what am I doing here? There we go. I'll land it properly. What I should do and I hadn't thought about, I really should have thought about this before, was especially with everything going on with these stupid ramps. It works now, but if you're, I think the patch notes in the experimental branch, I think there's a fix coming, so it'll be here soon. But if you're like off from like level, like O level or level with a gravity, you can't get through. So that's why I've been occasionally stuck on like these ramps here. Like I can't leave. Well, like there. So I don't know why. Something, but there's a fix coming. I just need it. Oh man, I've got like no health. I got a few burns and broken legs and stuff that I needed to take care of. Oof. I got everything. I probably need a shower too. I've got 7 rads. There we go. No? Oh, it's 7 rads outside. I was taking some rads as well from everything going on. All right. So other things. We are just chock-a-block full of junk. I have slight hoarding tendencies. I'm not gonna hide that. I wish that I were better at just saying to hell with it and throwing stuff out, but I just can't. So the first thing we're gonna need to do is we need to sort all of our stuff out. I'm gonna sort some of this stuff through and see what all we got. To not a whole lot of, like I said, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff that was worth writing home about. I didn't want to. It wasn't worth bringing people back in to see like what we got. Yeah. So I'll sort this stuff through, and then we're on our way. We don't need to hang around here anymore, I don't think. There's nothing for us. I do want to turn on. I want to turn on the deconstructor, or I want to get a like just start building something in the factory. We need to update our to-do list. Expedition of the Forge is done. Let's say Dronekiller. So we're slowly tracking our way to the drone space, and we are going to need to do that. Yeah, that's our thing. We need to build a Dronekiller. Let's just put build Dronekiller. There we go. Okay. Oof. There we go. Easier to see. We're gonna build a Dronekiller of some kind. I've got a few that I like, that I think are really interesting. Oh my god, this thing is so jammed full of junk. Ugh. Disgusting. This is just disgusting. I'm also like stuck. Like every little bit of stuff here just is all over the place. Oh, and now we're just floating around all over. Yeah, there's not a lot to like. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. In that base in the destroyed shipyard, there was like a little base. He said he had some stuff set up and everything, but I didn't really see. We didn't really recover anything. What is this thing? We didn't really recover much, so I don't really know how useful that was overall. Maybe there's something there. So if there is, if I'm missing it, let me know, because I would certainly like to have this be, you know, not for nothing. What's in here? Oh, solar. Oh, there's like a little station in here. Oh, neat. All right. Oh, that. Solar capacitors. What else we got in here? Like container controller, logistics controller-y thing. Solar panels. Yeah, like this is about the kind of stuff you're gonna get here. It's not a lot for us. These were kind of cool, those sentries. Those are still live, I think. But these sentries are kind of nice because they have those like laser turrets on them. And now that we know how to core it, yeah, see, there's a sentry turret. This is just sentry. But now that we know how to core it, you just take out that thing and a few railgun shots into the center there destroys the core. So that's easy. It doesn't take a lot of work to take out, especially with the boombox, which we retrofit back and forth for bombs or rail guns, depending what we need. Station wreck. Yeah, we went to that one. That was that station thing. There's some like series things. Where's the wreck? There's one that's just titled wreckage. There we go. I want to pop over here and just look at it just in case like there's something else, but I don't think there is. And then we're going to be moving on. I was hoping for a little more from what do we got here? Exploration Site Class 2. So we're going to go see what Exploration Site Class 3 gets us. That's our next target. And then I think after that we're heading to the... This is a barren metal planet? That's like gold, terrestrium, zascosium, hard. I don't know if we want to do that or not. That might be a bad idea. But then our final target is this dead planet over there. And but like I said, we need to get a Dronekiller because we are slowly wending our way towards drone space. That's the plan. Oh, that's kind of neat. Wow, that's a big jumble of wreckage right there. Oh, these are Promethium. I don't know if they're Promethium, but those are those little pods there. I think they look like the... Jesus. Oh, what am I doing now? Okay. They look like the storage pods that have alien blocks in them. So, all right, well, I guess that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to go see what this does. It's probably going to shoot me. If not, I will salvage it up. There's a core there. Yes. Yes. Oh, can we just, like, dismantle? No, we can't just dismantle the core here. Oh, there's nothing in there. There's a core there, though. Change this with the multi-tool. Okay, well, hopefully that thing's not going to shoot at us. All right. So we can get this. Nice. Let's get our dump on. Okay, and yeah, we're back. I would say this is a little more worthwhile, just generally. I think the best thing we found was a rare alien loot container in like a jettisoned pod, cargo pod back in that destroyed shipyard. Over here, we did find a few things that were kind of nice to have. I mean, these series haulers are good for like some medium thrusters. They've got some of those shutters, I think, that actually sell for quite a decent amount. I forget where, maybe a gas harvester. Besides that, those cargo pods and toxic waste pods or whatever, those are nice. The Promethium, the blue ones, are nice because they have like 1,000 Promethium pellets just hanging out in there, so that's useful. And the alien blocks, that's why they're useful to us, mostly the alien blocks. So yeah, let's get this guy back going. Okay, and we are yeah, so one thing I'll say, these black kind of bits floating around I really like these because they don't collide with the with your ship, so you just float right through them. They're nice little particle effects or something. So yeah, I really like those. If those had been like actual like steel blocks or something, just absolute nightmare to navigate any sort of ship through. Excuse me. Time for my coffee. All right, we're off. Exploration Site Class 3. What do you got? So we're back on, I think, the better mic. It's like kind of closer to me, and it makes it a little more. It's a little better as far as that all goes. What are we looking at here? We got a signal. I don't know where it is though. Signal? Oh. Is it one of these things? Oh. Well, that's interesting. Since I don't know where it is, let's set a waypoint. Good. Okay. Oh, we have ways to go. All right, we're gonna check out. Oh, this is a. Oh, I think the only thing in here is iron. So, all right. Well, let's go check out this signal. What do you want to bet it's an ambush? Taking bets right now. What do you got? All right. Everybody place their bets. We are coming up on the signal. What's it gonna be? Death or cake? Oh wait. Cake or death? Or satellite hacking? Still not sure. 300 meters. Not a clue. Oh yes, we should probably slow down. Oh, slow down. Back up. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Now, where's our signal? Back up. Too lazy. All right. There we go. Okay, let's go find out what this thing is. This is getting annoying, really, guys. Oh, I can't wait for this fix to happen. Is it gonna shoot me? Is it gonna explode? Something gonna happen here. We're on an admin core. Okay. F to talk to the terminal. Is this where are we gonna have to like play a game again? I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but we're gonna have to play a game. Where do we put those? These? Is it gonna be one of these things? Are we gonna need like a I don't know. Alright. A damaged black box. Download data to PDA and investigate. Okay. Downloads. You should investigate the sector. Okay. Logs mention a radiation surge. A radiation surge. Scan the nearby radiation clouds. Alright, let's see. Can I get a good shot of you? There we go. We need a screenshot. We need something to show what we're doing. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Radiation cloud. Okay. It's getting a bit late now. I don't know that I have time for this. I'm gonna have to. Well, this is certainly more interesting than Exploration Site Class 2 or 3, 2, with like maneuvering around a billion different little tiny bits of destroyed stuff and getting stuck on them. That was not so fun. Okay, we're coming up on the radiation cloud, first one. What's interesting? All right. High levels of non-ionizing radiation. Perhaps due to weapons fire. Oh. Oh. Well, that's cool. So we can't, like, get in there. I'm curious what these things are. Oh. No steel blocks. Oh, that's too bad. Is there a core? Can we core this? Can we get it? Can we like destroy this? No. Can we destroy it with this? No. Okay, we can't do damage to that. Oh, that's too bad. I think that's where the core is. This would be so many blocks. So many blocks to salvage for our mission. Yeah, there's absolutely a core in there. Darn it. Okay. Anywho. Alright, back on to the are we upside down? There we go. God, this really messes with my mind. Oh, that's that thing stuck through there. Okay, on to the next one. On to the next one. Okay. And here we are, coming up on the, well, I guess cloud 1. The other cloud. What secrets does it hold for us? Scanners are being calibrated with the energy signatures you detected in the radiation clouds. Okay. They're not calibrated yet. In an ion trail. You know, we could probably get all the way through our engineering level if we were able to salvage these things. Darn it. Okay. Ion trail. Ion trail, let's go. Most likely caused by a damaged engine. Alright. May lead to exhaust gas. Okay. Yeah, let's... Okay, I gotta pause here for a bit. I got some, like, other things to take care of, and that doesn't matter to you guys, because we'll be back in a flash. Although probably with a different voice. So I record these things at different times of the day.
Right, everyone, and here we are. It's been a little bit of time for me. Only been a couple seconds for you all. Unless you paused this and just, you know, came back to it days later. But we're coming up on the exhaust gas. So let's find out. What is this mystery? Are we going to come up on a... Is it going to be an ambush? I think we've already decided it's probably going to be an ambush. At least I've decided. Oh. Indistinct mixture. Pinpoint the origin of the beacon. Oh my gosh. What is this thing? I don't know what this is. It's a big ol' mess. Break. Suppose we could also just slam into it. Oh. Wait, what? You've discovered the source of the signal. Why do we get cash? Okay. Oof. Okay, we need to... Oh no. Oh no, did we stuck? Oh no. Okay, no. Not entirely stuck. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, watch out when you hit the O key. There we go. Alright. Well, now let's go explore. What is this mysterious thing? Big ol' mine. Here. Alright. go up to our signal source here. I was kind of hoping we'd have like a ship in distress, but I'll take a ton of Promethean cargo and alien blocks to salvage. Yeah, so let's go see what's in this source. Let's go see what's in the signal source, wherever that may be. 13 meters. Okay, looks like it's right here. Oh. Admin core. Manufacturing core. Right. Okay, so we've been kind of drifting through the this exhaust cloud or whatever it is, and the only thing we have left are these mines with the that one Promethean tank in the middle, I think. So let's go find out if it's gonna blow us up or something. So why not? I'll just poke it with the ship. Sure, that'll go well. Literally says like mine, so hopefully the shields are strong. It explodes. I don't know what you can make happen with this. Alright, whoops, we need to level this out again. I'll never get out of this, under this ramp. There we go. Okay, let's go find out if it's gonna blow us up. Poke, poke, poke. Hello? Oh, God. Well, there goes that one. Jeez. That surprised me. Is this thing gonna do it? What though? Probably nothing good. We're just gonna assume that it's gonna explode at some point. So we're just gonna leave it as is. Figure out where my ships are. There they are. Alright. So let's... Well, that's a cool little surprise there. Alright, the last thing we were going to do here is probably not go here, although this would be kind of fun. This is a combat site class 2. You know, we might... I don't know. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to go to the Dead Moon sector. I think that's where we're going first. We'll go here, and then we're gonna see about something else, and then maybe we'll head to that combat site class 2. Maybe this episode I'm gonna have to kind of look and see how much time we've kind of spent jetting about here, because I don't have a lot of cuts. I need to check how much time I've actually used. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of stuff here. Alrighty. Ah, we got some heat signatures. Fun heat signatures. We got a pirate syndicate heavy freighter. Nice. Colonist way station. Okay. Oh, we got a Zirax. Oh my gosh, we got a Zirax frigate Period coming in as well. Oh, this is just all sorts of excitement. Jeez. Right. I want to see what is out this way. I do not want to see what is back this direction, because that's where the Period is. Man, this could be a lot of fun. Where's our? Oh, we got smuggler hideout here. Where is this from the sun? It is quite far from the sun. This would not be an ideal location. Oh, dude. We're just not moving. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna go check out what this bandit place is. Oops. I forgot how to drive today. I'm gonna check out what this bandit place is, and then we're going to head down to the dead planet. So, catch you in a minute. Alright, and here we are, coming up on apparently a bandit, I'm gonna guess. Promethium storage, which I thought was gonna be a lot. Oh dear, this might actually be a bad idea. Oh no. Okay. Doesn't seem to be armed, so that's kind of neat. Oops, we need to level out our stuff, don't we? Doesn't seem to be armed, so that's kind of interesting. That's a pretty cool looking station there. Got the grav gen is open. Oh, the top bit was opened. That's cool. That's cool. Promethium storage. Looks like it's got a little ship there. Offloading stuff. Okay. All right. So I really wonder if the 1.9 stuff was going to kick in. I was hoping some of these guys were going to like go after each other, but apparently not. So we have this Valiant, which I'm guessing is a bandit ship coming in. So the question is, how much of this stuff could we take out with the boombox, do you think? Oof, he's got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right, we're just gonna keep jetting this direction. The best plan. So there's, oh man, there's so many targets. There's a Syndicate heavy freighter up there. There's a Period there. There's a Valiant and the Promethium storage back there to assault. Promethium storage would probably assault anyway. There's another, I guess, pirate faction ship out that direction. There's also the colonist way stations. I need to see what they have. What else are we missing? We have some. Oh yeah, it looks like it's launched some drones too. I guess there's some drones out here. I was really hoping the Period and one of these, that Hoizen frigate there, got really close to each other. I was really hoping they would kind of go after each other, but I guess we don't get to see that happening. Okay, and here we are on the what's it called? Dead planet. This is a dead type 3, so I'm thinking this is one that is that we haven't done yet. I think we did dead type 1. I think that's what the logs referred to. I'm hoping, because otherwise it's just going to be really confusing. We know that we really don't need to hang around for most of this. The resources that we're going to salvage from here are likely not what we need right now. So I believe it's this light cyanish color. Alrighty, let's go see what this emergency beacon has to say. You have a message for us from beyond the grave? What do you got? What do you got here? Right. Oh, parallel 12. Okay, view log. Partner's mission, the dead part 1. Only a partial message is retrievable. We picked it up on Lund Range radar years ago, but we didn't know what it was until too late. A black sphere glowing with an eerie greenish light. The rest of the log is too corrupt to read. You should look for more logs on other dead-class planets. Well then. Alright, among the text is data the scientists recorded over several months. Perhaps by collecting more logs from other planets, you can find out what happened to these civilizations. Alright, so there's log 3. Nice. So at least we know for sure that the logs and such... Oh, we can't do that. Ow! Oh, why do I reload? At least we know that the logs correspond to the log numbers correspond to the dead planet type. So that's good to know. Oh man, it's so much fun looking around at these places, but I just don't know that we can really justify messing around in these bases, these like old base thingies. They're pretty cool to look at. As always, ruined factory. Like, yeah. Oh man. Wonder if there's stuff in there, some grow plots in there with dead plant. Yeah, dead plants. Yeah, again, like if we, I don't know, maybe the silver salvager, like our salvage SV, could make some work of this. That would maybe make it a little more like, I guess, interesting. Like, or like, no, not interesting. It's not interesting. Just holding down the salvage button. There we go. Oh, that's not it. All right, guys. So, we have one last thing that I want to do here. Let's see. All right, so we are still working on our galaxy survey engineering track. We've kind of done as much of that as we can for this one. No. Honestly, we might come across that one, but I don't know. We might come across the more of these alien hull blocks, but maybe not. Let's go ahead and get our. Geez, one of these days I'll figure out get all this stuff. UCH. Here we go. Survey galaxy habitable systems. All right, we're not going to leave yet though, because there's a lot of fun stuff in this system, even if it's not one that we, even though it's one we've already visited. So the last thing I want to do today is I want to get a ship. We need to get our Dronekiller in. I was looking at some of these, and I mean, Artemis Rouge is one of the best, you know, these sort of like. I don't know. I've always wanted one of these ships. One of their ships. They're just massive and dangerous looking. Some of these look really cool, but like this one, the Hammer of Rados, we don't have 25 quantum CPU extenders. Not to mention anything else that we might need. I don't know if we have 5,000, you know, material. We don't have. I really want this guy just for the looks. I like the color of this guy. We don't have the modulated laser turrets, gamma, and we'd have to get those. I don't know. I don't even know how to get them. Modulated laser turrets. We'd have to make 12 of them. I think I looked into this before, and the turrets. It requires like large advanced focusing lenses, advanced power regulators. I don't even know how we would get those. Like focusing lenses, power regulators. Where is it? Here's the power regulators here. I don't know if these are the advanced ones or not that we need. Industrial fuel. Yeah, we need like magmasite ingots for this one. This one we might be able to get industrial cut diamonds. We might be able to get there, but like power regulators, no, we're not anywhere close to that. Not yet. What else do we need? We need some other stuff, and I just don't think we're gonna get there. Ooh, fusion reactors. That's 400,000 CPU. That's a lot of CPU. Okay. Anywho, we're not gonna get this guy either. I've looked at some other ones and they look pretty cool, but I think the one that we're gonna go with is the Exeter. It's got a nice. There's an upgrade plan to it to kind of suggest how to make things bigger, better, badder. We actually have some of the things recommended. It recommends getting 12 bolter turrets, but we've got 8 of them already, so that's cool. I need to check the way station out, see what it sells, but we might even be close for that. It's already got stuff on it, you know, we can sort of put those on. So let's see how, well, we've already got enough iron. We have no carbon substrate in there yet. This is what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be trying to sort this out and figuring out how much carbon substrate, etc. we need to get in. So that's what we've been sort of hoarding all this junk for ages. Steel blocks, combat steel. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff here. I think we can just throw this all into the 18 advanced constructors. What do we even need 18 advanced constructors for? 181 doors. I mean, some of this stuff is just embarrassing now. I've got so much of this. What's the point? All right, let's check this in. Is this? That's it doesn't work. Okay, there we go. See, we're already chucking away, getting this stuff. We have so much. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh no, we can't put those in. Let's see. What else we got? Passenger seat, random passenger seats. No. Look at that, we're up to 70,000 iron ingots right now. My goodness. Just random radar dishes. 41 large fuel tanks. Who needs all that stuff? What else we got? Heavy windows, 22 medium thrusters. Yeah, sure. Medical devices, fuel tanks, 95 small thrusters. I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, you don't need all, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing with all this stuff? Why did you put this all in there? Look, we're down to 1 second now. So, all right, we're gonna go through this. Let's get through this stuff. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, we had like, yeah, that was totally, we're like set. This is nice. Let's all watch this go in. Oh man, look at these. Check out we got large optronic bridges and matrices. Oh man, oops. Oh, that one doesn't count. All right. That one's in there, 22 of those. 62. Oh, probably more than we needed. Whoopsie daisy. All right, but we got 20 matrices. 2 out of 56 bridges. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that someday. Oh no, these are 8 turrets. Okay, bolters. All right, what else we got here? Okay, so we need carbon substrates, sathium, dascosium, terrestrium, as well as wooden planks, advanced upgrade kits. Just a bunch of random junk. Oops. Terrestrium, dascosium. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. We are kind of stuck. We have this much. Yeah. So we've got enough carbon substrate, so we can probably just chuck this in there. But hold off. Maybe we'll come across some blocks doing what we need to do next, which is we don't have enough Zascosium and Erestrium. So there is in orbit here. We have a manufacturing plant, a Polaris manufacturing plant. Oh, that's a Warlord Eagle Claw outpost. We have a Corvus corvette, a Perriot-class frigate, 2 way stations, and a Warlord Valiant and Prometheum storage. I don't know how good of an idea any of those are. What else we got in here? Class 1 Cobalt, Sathium, Iron, Destroy Shipyard Wreck. Yeah, we cleared that out all right. In the rest of the area here, there's a barren planet. Sorry, where are we at? Moon. There we go. Azmarat Moon seems like it might have something. Barren Moon. We could go up there, check it out. There's a temperate planet over here, a temperate moon over here. They may have something of interest that we could buy. This planet has Erestrium. This planet has Erestrium. That planet has Erestrium. So that's an option. And this one of these I thought had Zascosium, but I guess apparently I'm wrong. Oof, what's going on here? Okay. That's got a couple Sathium, copper, pentaxid, nothing of consequence, neodymium. Okay. And then there's this thing. The thing is that we need to get our fighting ship to kill the things, to get the stuff to build our fighting ship. So we may just be jetting around in here looking for a couple of places to trade and purchase. We've got a lot of money. What is going on? Am I missing something? Can I press a button? Okay. We have 4 million. Oh, because we bought all that stuff. We've got 4.5 million credits, which is still quite a good chunk. Let's get going. So we're gonna check out the moon first, and so that's where we're gonna leave it. We're gonna go to the moon, look for some things, see if we can't acquire some Erestrium or Zascosium. Either the easy way or the hard way. I'm not sure which one that is. You know, which one? Taking it by force or buying it. It depends on how you want to look at each one of those, being easy or hard. But that's going to be our plan. So, yeah. So let's just go ahead and leave it there. Oh, there's another smuggler's hideout. Yeah. A lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, so let's just leave it there. Thank you guys very much for coming along with me on this journey as always. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.